This program contains graphic material, including offensive language. Viewer discretion is advised.
Hello YouTube peoples. We are coming to you today in a bit of a different tone. Usually in all of my episodes I'm generally really very happy and bubbly, and you know, I scream and I squeal and you know, lots of giggling, doing crap like that. I haven't really done any episodes like that in a little while. That's been for a reason. Pretty simple reason really. Generally, I'm just not happy. I'm not happy with how things are being run on the server. I'm not happy with the apparent progress that's being made on the server. I'm not happy with the staff members I have on my server. And I'm not happy with a lot of things, really. And every single day that I've logged into Minecraft now in like the last week, just as a guesstimation really, I've had to answer some of the most ridiculous questions I have ever seen. Now, these questions, they're not even coming from children anymore. They're coming from near adults. They're coming from people who are just under the age of 18 years old. They're asking me questions like, Ducky, what is with the underscore after your name? Now, they've just logged onto the server. They've got a big wide world out there to explore. There's, you know, when this question was actually asked to me, I pressed my tab key and I was able to see who was online, and there was actually 10 players on the server at this time. Now, within 20 seconds of this specific person asking me this completely ridiculous question, what is with the underscore after my name? And upon me asking him why he would ask me such a ridiculous question, I was then informed to stop being so mean. Okay, now these are the same sorts of people that are sending in applications that we've made episodes about before and told you when you are filling out the application there is great big capital letter writing in great big red letters. You have to be on here for 2 weeks before you apply for a mod. Now I'm still getting applications of people that have been in here for like 27 minutes and they're giving me a mod application. You're wasting my time. You keep wasting my time, I'm going to shut down this server, and it won't be because I don't have the money to keep it open. It won't be because I don't want to have it open. It won't be because that I've suddenly found something else to do. It's suddenly because I am so sick and tired of ridiculous, pathetic, immature people coming in here every single day and who just seemingly go out of their way to, I don't know, piss me off. I'm not sure what kind of satisfaction you're going to get out of it. I'm just going to ban you. You won't be coming back. I don't have to be logged into the server to see the stupid comments being made. I don't have to be logged into the server to see you advertising your own channel, your own Twitch. I don't care what it is. Don't do it. This server is run under my YouTube channel. And if there's any other YouTube channel involved with this server, then it's Charlie's. It's not going to be yours. I'm sorry, but that's never going to happen for you. No, I don't need to explain myself to you. If you actually grow a brain, check the website that you're supposed to have registered to many, many times by now, you will actually find the answer as to why I'm not just going to hand you over a YouTube tag just because you simply tell me, oh, I've got a channel and Ducky, did you know I'm just making an episode on your server? I don't care. No.
No one cares. They're not here for you. They're here because they're from Ducky's channel.
95% of the people that are involved in this server have actually come from my channel. But then there's those silly little staff members like I had to deal with this morning that actually I logged off today. It was a bit of a rage quit moment for me purely because I was so absolutely unbelievably frustrated. Yesterday, I sat back and I watched I think he's 13 just offhand. I haven't really checked. I probably should have. but he's around 11 to 13, that age gap there. You know, as most of you who have actually watched my channel would know, I have a son roughly that age. He's now almost 11. Yes. He used to come here, play here too. Yes. Anyways, I am more than equipped to deal with children of that age. I am more than used to dealing with children of that age. So I watched this child yesterday, and he gathered his team. He's been really excited. You know, he's tried really, really, really hard. And I watched his enthusiasm. I was really impressed with it. And I was kind of a little bit happy and excited when I seen him apply the following night for a gym leader role. Dragon gym leader role. Now, when I read that application, it was pathetic. And in a nice term, I more or less told him that, and I then gave him tips on how he could probably improve himself, and, you know, the missing answers that I was looking for, I basically gave them to him. So, yes, he's basically reworded what I've said to him, and we've come out with ta-da, that, yep, being a gym leader is not just showing off your skills and showing off what you can do, because, yep, the world knows how super special you are, but it's actually to help others learn and help others feel good about themselves. I've had to tell this child this, and he's eventually got that, so it was like gold star moment for him. Well done, baby Jazz Creeper. So when he's eventually got his title, he's continuously wormed his way through my intestines, which was uncomfortable, but, you know, I coped. It happens, you know, I've got children of my own. I'm a fun mum, so I hear. So, hi Ducky, hi Ducky, hi Ducky, hi Ducky, hi Ducky, hi Ducky, love heart Ducky, love heart Ducky, smiley face Ducky, hi Ducky, welcome back Ducky. 30 times, yep, it was getting a little bit frustrating, but, you know, I dealt with that. Charlie, you dealt with that? Yep.
Yep, pretty much.
Yeah. Other staff members didn't get, you know, the fortunate hi every 5 seconds, but, you know, maybe their bums don't need to be crawled up as quick as mine. Not sure. Anyway. I log off the server. Strangely enough, baby Jazz Creeper, you do too. And I'm sitting here watching the dashboard for most of the day, watching the back end, watching the ins and outs and ins and outs and ins and outs and ins and outs. And there's several ins and outs from you. But you don't manage to stay around for very long if an owner isn't really there. You don't manage to stay around on the server if I'm not here. That's not what I want.
No.
So I'm sorry, baby Jazz Creeper, you've now just lost your job. Now, we're moving on to another gym leader, Ventus Jasper. He's our fire gym leader. Another, yep, you're really, really nice. You know, you're actually a little bit older, I think, from memory, which is also good. Strangely enough, I sat back today and have watched over 20 logins and disconnections from Ventus Jasper. Approximate time of, you know, you stay on the server for about 30 seconds, 32 seconds, sometimes 34 seconds. And as I said to Charlie earlier, if it was anything really, you know, if it was the same time over and over again that you were left online, then I'd probably believe that maybe the server is having a bit of a tantrum. But no, it appears you are. You're having a bit of a tantrum. You give yourself just long enough, the 30-something seconds there, to press the tab key, so see who's online. Finding, oops, no one is, off I go.
Though on your application form you put down that you can play 2, but if needed I can play 4 hours.
Baby Jazz Creeper, now, I knew when I read your application, as I said, I've got a son myself. He's roughly the same age as you. I would be more than a little bit poopy if my child chose to spend around about 6 hours playing a game. Considering you spend 6 hours a day in school to improve your education, etc. And what, I'm going to believe you've come home directly from school. Don't worry about your homework, because that's just, you know, that's just a lifelong task there that you'll need. But Minecraft, yes, Mum lets you play Minecraft for 6 hours non-stop. Yep, totally. And I'm going to feel good about that too. Yes, I am. For those silly people out there, I'm obviously being sarcastic, but clearly there are quite a number of you who take me extremely seriously.
Baby Jazz Creeper. This is the guy that can play over 5 hours.
Oh,
I do.
that was the one. So, Ventus Jasper, as I was talking about earlier, I'm sorry, but I've seen far too many logins and disconnections from you that I like to see in one space of an hour. So you've also lost your position as Fire Gym leader. Now, earlier yesterday we had a situation with a Prince Jaden and a Xander Cruz. Xander was actually a little bit pissy with me, and a bit of a situation had erupted because I had rejected Xander's application for either, I'm pretty sure it was mod or for a gym leader. I can't even remember which, but there was a big reason why I don't accept applications. I don't just reject them for the sake of it. I've rejected your application because there's something very wrong with it. I don't agree with it, and I don't feel that you need to be in that position on this server. I had a reason. But Xander, he's apparently become a little bit angry there and decided to totally disregard my decision, totally disregard other staff members' decision, and just create a gym of his own, giving out random objects that would, and I quote, help other players out. So, no, that's not really how we go about things. We don't just take it upon ourselves and just disregard what an owner has said and decide to just do something yourself your own way. If that's something that you wish to do, then perhaps you might like to watch one of my other episodes that I have since found out in the last 24 hours. There is quite a few of you that have no idea that I even have a YouTube channel.
Dumbass!
A YouTube channel that revolves around this server.
It was built,
But
created because of it.
nothing about you children seems to really surprise me a lot these days, to be honest with you. So, Xander, I'm very sorry that you've chosen to have your tantrum. I'm not sorry, however, I chose then to ban you for 12 hours for being so disrespectful on my server. And if you choose to do it again, then feel free to do a bigger, better effort because you won't ever be coming back. Prince Jaden, flying gym leader, lost his position this morning also.
Now, let me just justify something. Now, DuckyGirl and I realised that we are adults and we run a server, and we realise that kids play this game. At the end of the day, the server's run by adults. Now, if you're not up to scratch with that, then just go and find another server. If you don't like our attitude because we're older, then go and find another server. Yeah, it's run by adults. Get over it. If you're going to act immature and stupid and not actually your age, then just piss off and go and find another server.
I'm not choosing to be mean. I'm not choosing to be horrible in any way, shape or form. If you think that I am, then I was going to say I'm sorry, but I'm not. You just need to grow up a little bit and establish the fact that I'm a mum. Like your own mum, I'm not going to tolerate bullshit. I'm not going to tolerate you lying to me. I'm not going to tolerate your disrespect. I'm not going to tolerate it. It's not going to work. Your mum will send you to your room. Your mum might take away your computer or something for a little bit. Me, I'll ban you. You won't come back into my house. You won't come back into anything that's mine. I am trying to help people. I'm trying to teach people. If you can't establish that, if you don't want that, then don't come here. It is very simple. Do not sit on my server asking me stupid questions like I was fielding today. Do Charlie and I live together? How many children do I have? What are their names? What are their ages? Why are you asking me these questions? What makes you think I'm actually going to answer you about private questions about my family life and my children? Whether it be just a question Don't be mean. I was just asking. I was curious. I really love you, Ducky. Any of those things. I've heard them all before. And I'm sorry, but none of them are actually going to work. No. My children are my children. My life is my life. And what I choose to share on my YouTube channel is also my business. I have chosen to share that with you for a reason. When I'm seeing my own staff members asking me these questions, because actually it was 2 of my staff members asking me these questions. That surprised me and actually really, really offended me because, as I've said earlier in this, 95% of the people that come here are from my channel. On that rare occasion that there's someone that's not from my channel, someone that has not seen any of my videos, it might be nice to inform them that they are on a YouTuber's server. They might then ask you what my channel is, what the link is to my channel, or what is my channel about. As my staff, I would therefore expect you to know those answers. Not to therefore turn around to me today and say, oh, I've just watched one. And when I happen to ask you which one that might be, you turn around and tell me it was the Pixelmon Server Update 1. Letting you know the server is now open. Or the Pixelmon update has completed and it's ready for you to come and play. Have some respect. If you can't, if you don't feel the need, then feel free to leave my server. Go away and don't come back. I'm not worried about the players that I'll lose. I'm not worried about not gaining any new ones. I'm not worried about losing any views because apparently there's not many of you here that are actually watching my channel. So the 5,628 views that I have as of tonight haven't come from you, so I don't need you to worry. I don't need your help. If you can't establish, or if you don't agree with anything that I have said, if you don't understand why I have suddenly really lost my shit and told you all off, if I'm still really, really, really mean, just go away. Go away before I ban you. I've had enough. All gym leaders have now lost their positions. I'll be redoing every single application and there'll be a lot of changes happening on the server. If you don't agree with them, don't stay. Till next time, bye bye.
See ya.